Good morning everybody. Good morning from New Zealand. Saturday morning. Well, actually, it's probably afternoon. No, it's not quite. It's only 11:25. So, more stuff to show you. Good things, bad things. But still nothing of me doing anything. But anyway, let's have a look and see what we can get through. I did start a mixed media this week. This is it. But I didn't like it. It wasn't working right at all. This was too high and too heavy. So that's been taken off. Plus the fact her face got covered in green. So that spoiled that. This was going all right, but then I thought, oh, it might need more background. I've been looking at what people are doing, and they really do emphasise the texture on the background. That there is just ordinary seed beads, and then that there is the micro beads that I got in Angela's kit for the heart on the what am I holding? Embroidery. I think maybe what's wrong on this one too is I didn't have any canvas. Looks quite nice actually, this side, but I had some heavy duty calico. Trying to get it right. Had some heavy duty calico which I tried. It might get resurrected. It might not. It might get pulled to bits. I can't decide. Why this went so wrong is she's too heavy. And I started off by putting beads underneath. I was going to do it all beads. But then I didn't like it, so I thought, oh no, let's use the flowers. Because I used the flowers. But by the time I'd done all that, it's too heavy. I think it's too heavy for the calico. I don't know. I might resurrect it, I might not. Not sure. So that was that. Put that over there. Right. I've also been shopping again. For somebody who is not supposed to go shopping. But, you know, you see these things. This I bought because I have been enjoying, Ruby, you making the boxes, card boxes. And this is card, not quite nice thickness. So I thought, I'm going to have a go at that. First of all, I saw this one. This one's got 48 sheets. Was $30 down to $16.97. And I liked it because it's not gold, but oops, that's only the front page. Don't worry about that. Oh, these things they put on the side are a pain. But it's really quite nice. 2 pages of each. That's like a nice marble. That one got a nice shine. Can you see the shine? I say there's 2 of each. That one's not shiny, but I like the wood effect that you get there. Numbers. Tags that you can cut up. Howdy things to cut up and put on the front or back. That's not shiny, but I think that's quite attractive. That's nice and shiny. That's not, but again, I like that. It's like another marble effect. Wood grain. Nice, light wood grain. Especially for men's cards. That's nice too. Again, one with some shine in it. That's nice. I like this too, with the like newspaper ads. Put that down. I don't know what to do with that, but I'll do something. That's nice. Shine, shine, like that. Like that. A man's card, nice. That's nice too. So is that. And more labels. I like those. Cut those off and put everywhere. That's what I've got to start doing. More putting labels on. And this one, which says So Happy, but it's also got the wood grain. So that was that one, 48 pages. And it's down from $30 to $16. Then I went back the next day because I thought, why didn't I get the silver? There's only 30 pages in this one, but was 30 again, down to 16. But again, some nice papers, nice and shiny. Enjoy the little things. That's a nice thing. All really nice. They'll make a nice, could make a nice box or purse. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm not into this sort of thing, but I watch Ruby and I think, oh, I could have a go at that. Nice sayings there. Don't forget to be awesome today. Okay, I'll be awesome today. I'll see what I can do. Again, 2 of each. Life is a great adventure, sure is. All these are shiny. That's nice too. So, as much as I shouldn't have been spending, I did. So that was those 2 books. And then this lot, I went into 2 shops. I went to Spotlight, as you can see, Spotlight. But I also got more from where I got the paper from. I got these. Artwise pearlescent, I can't say that word, pearlescent paint. And it was only $6. $6 for the 4. And it's quite funny paint, it's quite thick. But oh, it is. I did paint a bit. I don't know if you can see that that's quite shiny. I don't know if you can. But then I suddenly thought, well, I wonder if I added it to water. And I've actually got these. Remember me saying I'd sent away for some spray bottles? These are them. I ended up with 100. When the bottle comes, it's full of these. I don't know why. Do I keep them? Do I throw them out? I've been throwing them out. But what I was thinking was getting some of this and putting it in one of these and seeing if I can make spray with it. I don't know how much to put in. In there a bit more. Funny paint, really thick. I wonder how much. I'm just going to try this for now. Got a jug of water. Come on, you take it, don't spill on me. Excuse me, that's my front doorbell. just the ghosties. Every now and again the bell goes and there's nobody there. So anyway, let me do this. I also snip off the bottom of that because it's too long. Put it in. Give it a shake. It might not work, might not mix. And even so, I can use it for... I might need more than that. That looks a bit watery. Well, I think it might work if I put more in. I haven't got any pinks and nice light colours in my sprays, so that's why I thought of these when I saw them. They had another 4 colours, but they were fluorescent colours and I didn't fancy fluorescent. They'll still be there anyway. Let's try that. I mean, even if I have to put the whole lot in, it doesn't matter. For $6 to get four sprays. Of course, I'm spraying on stuff that probably shouldn't have water on it, but I don't know. I don't know these things. Let's see. Anyway, I'll leave that to dry and see how it carries on going. Clean off, go back, lid back on there. I'll have a play with those later. I just thought might be a good idea, might not. But they will paint nice, I must say. It's got a lovely glisten to it when it's just used as a paint. Paint on the disc every time. Right, so I'll just leave that there to dry off just to see what it is going to look like. Martha don't want to watch paint dry, do you, Martha? Right, so that was one thing I got from there. I got this, it's a Kiwiana Christmas stencil, and this is Pakutahawa tree or something, which is a kiwi tree, and it's all bright red, and they come out at Christmas because of course it's summer down here. But I thought it's something different for texture, so I bought that. The first day I was in there, I bought these nice little wooden pieces. In there there's flowers, butterflies and some leaves. $5, but they were $4 when you get to the checkout. What else have I got? Oh, I'll just come as they come out the bag. There's some more wooden pieces, and on the back you get all those. So that's good. This is what I haven't got, things like this for my mixed media. So I've got to slowly build it up as I see it, because these were about $5, $6 originally. So I've got to get these little cheap things as I see them. When I went back the next day, I'd ummed and ahed whether to get these ones as well. See, with that label on, I can't see what's in the middle, can I? Don't know what's in the middle. Let's open one. Oh, I can't see what's in the middle. Might be empty. Oh no. All full of flowers. Nice. So I got that one. Again, this is a card making set. It was $8. It was more than that, I think, to start. Let's have a look, see if I can get that off. Look, I've broken two now. Let's see what the original price was. Under there. Yeah, $8. It was $8 down to $2.97. And in there you get these stickers that all fall out. See, they fall out. And you get these, which they call the cards. You can get those, clear those out, fold in half. The other thing I thought of is if you don't want it like that, you could even fold it that way and put it inside a card, couldn't you? And have it as an insert. Because it's, you know. And then at the back, you get this sheet of foam dots for sticking your pieces in. So that was $2.97. So I bought that. Same time, this was $8. It is 6x6 paper. Nice for the cards. Butterflies shine. We all like butterflies. Butterflies. Words, we can cut those out. Music. I like that one. It's grey flowers. It's either grey or a very, very pale brown. Pretty flowers. More with another few words. So it must double up again. Yes, it does. So there's two of each in there. $2.97. The main packaging that this was in, I found these, and these are for different labels and that. Some of them you can push out, look. So you'll be able to use that, and you'll be able to use that to encircle a word. They were $2.97. All these were $2.97, these cheap things, these sorts of things. Again, for the mixed media. Well, for anything really. Could end up on my cards. This was all move. Put that then I can push those over there. These are all just stickers, but they're glittery. And I thought, well, I don't usually buy stuff like this, but I did yesterday. Usually I'd just give that the wide berth. But again, $2.97. I've got to get making now. No more buying. Just make. It's the end of my buying. I can't afford no more. Oh yeah. That's some more veneer embellishments, plywood. And that's all what's in there. They should be handy too. I've got to get a box for all my bits like that. That one there belongs in there. And then when I was in Spotlight yesterday, these were all marked down to $2. That's key and locket, hearts. These are actually jewellery things. Cherubs, hearts and crosses. Filigree butterflies, they're pretty. 4 in there. I like this one. These are elephants. I like elephants. I've got those. And also when I was in Spotlight, they had these greeting cards. But I think they're going to be able to use as a template, because that's Take It to Bits. Have a look. Templates, I'm starting to gather again because I haven't got any. Yeah. You need some of that on sticky glue. But see, put your fingers under that. That's that one, and I quite like that one too. You could put that on a card or on the mixed media, couldn't you? That's lovely. So I've got those. And if I don't, then there are a couple of cards I can use. And then, when I got home, there on the step was a parcel. Angela will recognise it. It's Fenerbah rust paste. There's the gold rust. Red rust. And the brown rust. And I used that when I bought the, there you go, when I got the things for the clock, do you remember? And these were the cogs that I had to do. And that's how they come out, just like real rust. So I thought, yes, it was on special, so I bought it. So that was all my buys in the last 2 days. I don't know where I'm going to put it all. I want a box for all my wooden bits. Put them in here for now. So that was all that. 23 minutes. Let me have a sip of coffee. I hope it's not too hot. Just right. Just right. The other thing I have got here to show. I was telling Ruby that I do cross stitch. I used to do cross stitch. Used to do teddy bears too. There's all the material, some of it, for doing a teddy bear. Silks and things. A little teddy bear all cut up, ready to do. My magnifying glass, which I think I might need these days if I do it again. I've got some of the Nantucket patterns. I haven't done that one. My sister did that one. So all my silks, look at them all flat. They've been put away for so long. This was all the silks for the Nantucket Rose that I did. They're all there. And but there's a story behind the Nantucket Rose. Where's her picture? Here's another one that my sister did. Nantucket. I started it on linen, but I don't know if I can work on linen so well. But I did start it. Like Ruby says, you start in the middle, you just don't know what you're doing to start off with. But I think that was just a bit too small for me, so I'm probably going to sell that, because too small for me to do on linen. Anybody wants it, let me know. Here I've done tapestry too. This is almost finished. You won't know who this person is, but the English ladies will. It's Heritage Tapestries, and this is coming from the mill, and it's a picture from L.S. Lowry, who's an artist in England, or was, I don't know if he's still alive, and this is the kind of pictures he used to draw. This is finished, all but this bit here. Why don't you finish it, Diane? I think I ran out of the green. That's all there is to do, that bit there and that bit there. Little bits there. And that's all there is. All this, all up here is all done. Again, I must get it out and finish it. Again, it'll be the framing. I've got so many things here for framing. Now then, here is the Nantucket Rose. And it measured, the design area was 10.5 by 14.5. And I had that all finished. And I had put it away safely. Then my daughter-in-law asked to borrow it to take to work to show some of the ladies. And when she brought it back, I just put it on some bookshelves that used to be at the side of me at the other house. And the only thing I can reckon with that was below the shelves I had a rubbish basket. And I did used to occasionally drop things in there I didn't want to throw out. And I think that's where the Nantucket Rose went. So I lost her after all that work. Oh, I cried. I cried. But here we go. She was a lot of work, but I loved doing her. So I can say I've done her, I just can't prove it. Oh, there's just bits of Aida cloth I've got. And then finally, this is, put some of these away. Those all away. Here's the reason I got the basket out in the first place. To show Ruby. The Last Supper. I think I've just got the last disciple to do. At the end, where is it? Where's the picture? Here's my graph. Look at it. Oh, I've got a bit more than that. Oh no. I've got to finish these 3 off and 3 more disciples to do. And then you have to go around, I've done a little bit on this here. You have to go all around everything with 1 thread of the embroidery silk. And I just did that little bit there. See how it around his hands and that, just to bring out the design. So that's as far as I got with that. As you can see, this is on Aida cloth, not linen. Gosh, I really should finish it. I've always loved The Last Supper. Mum had a beautiful big statue of it, fitted all along her fireplace, and she ended up giving it away. The silk here over Jesus has got glitter in it, and so is his drinking cup, goblet. So that's my venture into cross. Oh, I've done others. You've seen the Elvis one I've done. I've showed that. And I've done other little ones that are in there that are... And that's how I keep it stored. I saw that in a book on how to keep them stored. Just roll up a bit of cardboard and then roll... Oh gosh, I started it in August 2003. Look at that. Only 14 years ago. God. So, that's my picture of the... Don't know where the silks are. They'll be there somewhere, because they're not here. They'll be in the bag somewhere. I'll have to have a good sort through that later. So those are my... Oh, I have got some other things to show you yet from yesterday. I bought... Oh, it's in the other box. I bought a bottle that's got this sort of top. You know, the thin top. And I ordered it off a lady, and she said, "Oh, this glue bottle is $12.99." So I ordered one, and when I got it, it was an empty bottle. And I was most disappointed that I'd paid $12.99 for an empty bottle. And then I looked in my friend Yvonne's Stampin' Up book, and there was their one, full of